run with Sanders up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Another run with Sanders. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
That swung out wide to Sanders. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down. Second down, back to Sanders. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Play action. Here's Hurts. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Bucs are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Now, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A first carry for Rachaad White. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. Now on 2nd and 16. Brady. Got a man complete to Miller. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scotty Miller, 47 yards. And the Bucs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point put through by Succop, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. So after the INT, it's Brady. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Succop. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Hurts to throw. It's caught by Sanders. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Past the 20. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick 6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders is not just because they scored a touchdown on a pick 6. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And it's incomplete. Easy to tell who they're targeting on this drive. He caught the first 2 passes, but then this time unable to hook up.
But I don't think that stops them from continuing to go back to him, do you?
No.
I mean, they've got a plan. They're trying to execute it.
And after that 2nd catch, I saw him in the huddle. He said, hey, let's go back one more time. Didn't work there. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Back to throw here. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
On the 6. Ready.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. He's got Watkins on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll run with Sanders. And he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown. Miles Sanders, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Brady. Going up top for Miller. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Brady now on 1st down. Completes it again to Gage. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. First down, here's White. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Opting to run again here with White. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Brady. And this is caught at the 8. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The final shot before half for Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Bucs would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point put through by Succop, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the 2nd half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material. Brady gives this to White. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Brady now to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit.
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down. Second down, back to Sanders. And some room to roam now. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll go again with Sanders. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Watkins. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, 60 yards. And the Eagles get a bit closer. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And this is taken in at the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Here's White. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Once again, it's White. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Rashad White taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Buccaneers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point put through by Suckup. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Hey, check that. Street.
Second down, back to Sanders. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They'll run with Sanders. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Another run here with Sanders. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. On 2nd and 9, Hurts. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Mike Edwards picks it off. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance.